Hey, are you in there? I know you don't want to see me. Let's not beat around the bush. I messed up, okay? I screwed up. Again. You can tell me to get lost if you want. I'd understand. But I still have things to say. I've lived long enough to know that in moments like these, you have to face things head on. The more you bottle it up, the harder it gets to talk. So, I'm taking the first step. Unless you'd rather be alone? No? Okay. Right. Let's start with the easy part. I'm sorry. I know I've been a mess lately. I've been slipping, and honestly, that's not like me. I've been giving in to my instincts. And you didn't ask for that, obviously. All you ever wanted was to love me, or at least be with me. You've already gone out of your way to adapt to my life with so much patience, so I can't even imagine how hard it must be to put up with me when my needs take over. I impose things on you. I ask too much. I push you to the edge without trying to understand you, even when you're exhausted, when dark thoughts keep you up at night. I still somehow make everything about my needs. But, you know, you need to understand why I'm like that. Even for a vampire, it's not normal to be this addicted to someone. I mean, to their blood. Because your blood is different, and I've told you this before. I know. But you have to grasp how extraordinary this is. Your blood, it's otherworldly. It's ambrosia, sweetheart. You can't even imagine the pleasure I feel when just a single drop touches my lips. There's nothing in your world that compares. And that's why I can't stop easily. I need to come back to it. I'm sorry. You don't care, do you? I mean, you shouldn't even have to deal with this. It's my burden to carry, not yours. You know, I see the way you look at me when I get close. Even when I come in just to kiss you, your body tenses, like you're bracing yourself. And that kills me. I mean, it breaks me because deep down, I know you sometimes wonder if I'm only with you because you're, um, how can I say this? Because you're delicious? Well, that's not it, I swear. Hey, even if your blood tasted like gasoline, I would stay by your side and. Thank God it doesn't. Can you imagine? I'm doing it again, aren't I? Talking about your blood, and not about you. But I want to talk about you. The way you reacted earlier, totally fair. You had every right to yell at me, to say it like it is. And your meltdown was legitimate too. No one should suffer in silence, and even your patience has limits. I should expect that. There's one thing I keep wondering. You don't have to answer, of course, but it's just been on my mind for a long time. It scares me a little, to be honest, but I need to ask. Okay, here I go. In those moments of doubt, when you told yourself that you had nothing to do with someone like me, you know, a completely unmanageable, bloodthirsty immortal, was there something that held you back from walking away? Yeah, weird question, I know. But I've often felt like I'm just too much, you know? We don't live at the same place. I can be overbearing, headstrong. You're an introvert who lives in the day, and I'm, well, literally a creature of the night, so. And obviously I weigh you down because I don't know how to hold back. I'm too much, right? When I'm thinking about it, it breaks my heart. But I've lived long enough to be honest with myself. So I won't sugarcoat it. Are you staying with me because you love me? Or because you're afraid of being alone? You know what I've learned in 3 centuries? People aren't special, and they're all afraid of being alone. So they lie to themselves, in their own ways, through love, through hate, through the constant search for things that tie them to the world. That's the torment of desire, my love. But I find it beautiful, very beautiful actually. Every human, every heartbeat, each one is as unique as a snowflake. Unique but ordinary. Neither the rarity of things nor their impairments makes us special. Even vampires like me go through the same struggles, just on a different scale. But it's that ordinariness I've come to love. So you, my love, you're not an exception. You're not the one. It would be cruel, disgusting, even for me to try comfort you by saying that. You're not more special just because the fiery vampire picked you. Because the fiery vampire is just like you, deep down. Ordinary in her own way. And as you've seen, I have plenty of flaws. It's both a blessing and a curse to share my life. But I love you. Beyond blood. Beyond the extraordinary things that obsess us. Well, me mostly. It's the ordinary that feeds my feelings. Your ordinary smiles, your ordinary kindness, your quiet, ordinary uniqueness. You know, I look at you. You move aside on public transport to let people through when they're struggling. They never say thank you, but you still do it anyway. You never know how to act around kids. Should you behave like an adult, or should you tap into your inner child to make them feel comfortable? You're never sure, and it makes you awkward. It's cute. You're embarrassed to buy too many sweets at the store. You've never stopped buying your favourite childhood snacks. So to balance it out, and not be judged by the cashier, who doesn't care by the way, you throw in some grown-up stuff. It's so silly. But keep buying your cookies. Sweetheart, your blood tastes even sweeter afterward. I'm teasing. I've seen these traits in others. But it's you I love them in. Why? Not because of your blood. Because somehow, through a twist of fate and nature and, I don't know, cosmos, I melt when you smile, when you stumble, when you're kind. You're not special, darling, but you're not alone either, and you never will be, even if someday we're no longer together. In 3 centuries, I've known solitude. I've been in love, a lot. Each time brought me beautiful things and others not so beautiful. Between every moment of grace came the crushing weight of time, the sense of discomfort, of being distant, misunderstood, useless, hollow. For a vampire, it's especially sharp. Finding someone willing to accept you is, well, a challenge, as you can imagine. I'm so grateful I found you. You made it all seem so easy. But still, living at night, watching the world change, always one step behind. I'm stuck in the past, watching those I love vanish one by one, leaving only me. The last witness to times and worlds no one remembers anymore. I get the blues sometimes. Loneliness is like a bottomless pit. You stare into screaming into it with all your might, already knowing no one will ever answer. So, in the end, you grieve. You turn away from the pit and reconnect with the world. That's what I'm doing. And with time, I've learnt a great secret. One I can finally share with you. Maybe it'll set you free from me and from yourself too. Loneliness isn't real. It's just a fog that clouds your vision, but it can be blown away easily. Don't be afraid. Just as you reached me with your kindness, you can reach anyone with that same kindness. It's easy. So easy. You don't need to be special to make beautiful things happen to you, or to meet wonderful people again and again throughout your life. You're not dependent on me, or on anyone. Solitude isn't waiting for you if you leave me, I swear. You'll never be alone. You'll never have to look into that abyss unless you choose to. Do you believe me? Do you believe me? I know you still have your doubts, but your heart will understand eventually. Hey, look at me. So now, let me ask you again. Are you staying with me out of love, or out of fear of being alone? Oh, really? You promise? For real? Oh, shit. I wouldn't imagine that you would still. Oh, sweetheart. You know, it relieves me so much. I swear, I really thought I blew it. That you were only staying with me because... Thank you. No, don't worry, I will stop crying. I don't want to be a mess. Oh, sweetie, your gentle hands. Don't let me go. I love you so much. So much. I'll be careful. I'll learn to control my thirst. Not because you demand it, but because I want to. Because you deserve better. I won't say anything else now. I just want you to hold me. Don't say anything either. Just stay here. Here in my arms. Oh, you're here. You're here. You're here.